How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and in this video we will be doing a reaction to Whitney Houston's You Give Good Love. Dionne Warwick, kind of just equals out to let's just move on to more of the diva type chicks, and that's Whitney Houston. And to be honest, my understanding of Whitney Houston is like early 90s, like Bodyguard, Waiting to Exhale time. I think I've heard a few of her earlier ones. I haven't listened to it for literally decades. So, this one was released in 1985, and it's supposed to be like an R&B and soul type music video. And it actually got pretty high on the charts. It got to number 3 on the Billboard 100s. And there's also some controversy. I was reading in Wikipedia. It's pretty interesting because I actually remember this. There was controversy at the time because this columnist, Ann Landers, said that the titles were too provocative. Some of the lyrics are sexually provocative. The titles tell the story. So at the time, I actually remember, at least in the early 90s, the lyrics of songs and how songs were developing, they were becoming much more provocative at the time. And that was like a big deal. I remember that specifically. So it's interesting that it's brought up in here. Anyways, without further ado, let's listen to the song and see what's going on.
It took some time for me to see that you give good love to me, baby. It's so good. Take this heart of mine into your hands. You give good love to me. Too much, baby, yeah.
Woo! First off, I know I've heard this one before. Not have I heard it before, I've heard it a lot. I didn't know that was Whitney Houston though. I thought it wasn't her for sure. But you know what? Hey, I always heard it on the radio as a little child, so I guess you don't really, when you're a child and you're listening to the radio, you don't really listen to who the artist is. You just hear the song. But yeah, definitely heard that song. So let's start with 3 weird things. It's actually kind of weird this time that kind of piqued my interest. Number 1, that camcorder is huge. It is. You see, I remember those back in the days. Like it literally had to rest on your shoulder because it was so big, and there was that big eyepiece that they had to look through. Now, I was a kid, so I never got to play with it, but it came in that big briefcase, right? Like, it was like literally like a briefcase that you had to carry around. And it was like the bigger it was, the more expensive, I thought. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but that was huge. Number 2, I definitely think the words are sexually provocative now. And I can totally see now, thinking back, how it would be viewed, out of context. But I mean, listen to some of these words. Now you're here like you've been before, and you know just what I need. It took some time for me to see. I think it's just suggestive in nature for the most part. You give me good love, good love, good love. Yeah, you do. You know what I need. Very suggestive in nature, but I think that was kind of like that was how it was at the time. Like I mean, when I'm thinking back to just that style around the time, I'm thinking like her and like Toni Braxton, Mariah Carey. It felt like it was pretty suggestive in my opinion. So I don't know. Number 3. Wow, it's been a while since I've heard Whitney Houston's voice like that. I forgot how much power she puts in her voice, and how she's got that very specific style, in my opinion, of being, I don't want to say like a hammer, but more just like a water hose, just blowing people away, And it's not like she doesn't just go out and push all the way. She does have a lot of push and pull, and there's a lot of style to it, It's a very specific style that I should have recognized many years ago, and I should have known this was her, but obviously when I was young, I wasn't a good enough musician. But yeah, she definitely does a good job of that. I definitely see that style there. It's super interesting. But yeah, as a whole, I thought the song was really good. Oh, so many memories with this song. Yeah, I've heard this song so many times in the car or at home. You guys got any interesting memories with this song? Post it below. If not, if you already know it's already done so, please like and sub to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. With that, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.